I've had the same truth in me since I've got here about you. It's never changed. It's never changed. My view of you has never changed. Your view of me has never changed. Your view of me has never changed in the last year, me coming back to the internet and, quote, proving myself. You have not changed. Some of you did change in the last year and you sent nice emails, but they're far and few between. And most of those nice emails were a long time ago. It's pretty ironic that a guy that I labeled a neo-Nazi and a follower of Hitler is feigning or at least showing or displaying a level of kindness that those of you that are officially not Nazis cannot show. Why is that? I mean, other than mind control, why is that? What's the real reason? We know the reason. And if there are going to be distractionary chats, it'll be shut down in a second. So think before typing, because there are people with mental retardation. There are people that have voices in the head. You need to keep that in check before you go to the text thing. You need to get real with this. Emily was right. As a white woman from the land that I was born, the Pacific Northwest, she was right that I'm unlovable. But it's easy for her to love men that can't fight, that can't box, that are white, that are black, that don't do anything. So what is the real reason? Are women legitimate? When they say it's the way you sound, the yelling, is that legitimate? When you like gangster rap, when you like death metal, it's the fact that I'm a certain racial combination that your people is told is a subhuman. Okay, so you don't even believe that I have a right to have a effing job, Portland, Oregon. You don't even believe that I have a right to housing. You're Nazis. And you spent your whole life blaming Trump. You're the original neo-Nazis, okay? That's why I'm unlovable to you people. Now, I understand that we have an immigration problem, but why do immigrants never find their way to BoobTube, YouTube, other than the obvious? It's sci-fi to have a 100% white audience, and yet they're all going replacement theory. At one point, you would think the audience screaming replacement theory would be replaced. Are you following me? Or do you mean to slow it down to a 0.5? You know you can do it yourself on YouTube. You can slow it down to 0.5. You can get a translation. You can go, there. You can get an interpretation. You get a translation. Hey, maybe you were lied to. Maybe I am the ultimate hated human, and you never came up and admitted it. And you never will until I'm dead. But I told you over and over, I'm going to get back at the people that knowingly have the resources to help me and had a bias against me when the living years were here. Okay? So, I feel the calling to get the fuck away from you. Just so you get the fuck away from me and you just hit play from a distance. But I'm going into your life and energy. I'm giving you energy and time, and I'm sweating and I'm eating for you and I'm giving to you all the time. I'm not getting anything back. You know that, right? I told you no one donates anymore. So all I do is just be your bitch. I suck your dick and shit. I flip your bean. I tell you every day what's going on, and I bring you up to speed, and there's nothing coming back to me. And I'm living in a horrible place in North America where I feel hated, where I feel if I do have a plan to get away, it's how many years have I said I loved you? How many years have I nice guy to you? How many years have I talked to you nice and sweet? How many years have I shown you where to go off grid? How many years did I play nice guy? How many years did I praise women? How many years did I say women were goddesses? How many years did I play up that Gnostic shit? How many years was I feminized? 20, 25? Huh? Like literally, you are such a psychopathic society. You create killers. Is there women listening right now? You're a whore. And so is your husband. And so is your sons. You're garbage. You never try to come from the other side of the screen and say you're not like the others, that you have morals, that you have integrity, that you're something more than a... Because we know what Susan is out of Lake Oswego. She likes to brag about that fellatio as if that makes her powerful. No, you're powerful when you put your palm on my heart and you pour energy into my heart chakra. That makes you powerful. Tell me to be an animal or something is not powerful, is not love, and you're not Christian if you're drinking alcohol and drugs and putting your you-know-what on my body. You're infecting me. And that's what you Portland women did through fornication with me. You infected me, and you try to make me an evil demon like you, okay? And you don't believe in sexual healing. You don't believe in Reiki healing. You're straight. God has shown me what you people are. You're evil and you're sinister to the core. You take and you take and you take. Are you really worthy of surviving World War III with China and Russia? Why? If you think I'm an asshole. You're not willing to set aside 1% of your income to help me out. You think I'm worthless now. And a lot of you are punishing me just because I left the internet for 4 years. You're like, yeah, you're back. You had land. Now you're not going to have nothing. Why? Why do you want everything for free? No, you're not going to get this podcast for 10 minutes. Okay. You don't deserve me. You take advantage of me. You don't email me. You think negative thoughts about me. And some of you in the military, you troll me. You haven't killed enough people. You want to kill again. And I'm the only guy you've ever met who has any knowledge who's Middle Eastern, but you won't admit it because you're a Nazi. Once you've killed before, you will kill again. Okay, I have profiled you people for what you are. You're not done with what you've done. Okay, the whole future, just more remote control, more cell phones, more chaos, more unrest. You're not off grid. The trees aren't bringing new consciousness. People are insane off grid, bro. White people that go off grid are fucking monsters, bro. They don't believe that Afghan lives matter. They're angry, deranged people that want war, right? This guy at the gym screaming at me because I'm spiritual is like, bro, I just want war, bro. I just want war. Why are you trying to talk to me about being spiritual? I just want war. He's a fucking weakling, bro. Everything about him is falling into the police state system. The cops were just here the other fucking day, man. They weren't messing with me. And I want to respect them and just get away from them so they don't hear my voice. So I kept my podcast down to 10 minutes because these people can't handle masculine men that can fight without a gun. It scares them, man, and it hurts your feelings, bro. You people can't credit me for being a genius on the solar flares. It hurts your fucking feelings to see me whoop that bag. You don't know how to take it in. You're like, this is not normal. He doesn't look like Mike Tyson. He doesn't look like Bruce Lee. He's got these emotions. We just want some guy just give it to us. Just give it to us like Tim Pool and act confident, act like a rock star, and give us that dopamine. All we want is entertainment. And I'm saying, fuck you very much. Okay? You never once said Afghan Lives Matter. And every day I come here and I give you content, I am your cum-guzzling bitch, slave, porno girl. The more I show up on screen for you, the more you take advantage of me, right? So I'm going to keep talking because I can't stop, but I need to force myself to stop talking to you until you email me, say my life matters, and say something positive to lift me up. Stop acting like this is a hostage situation. Okay, out of the movie Heat, where the bad guy is saying to Burt Reynolds, show me what my positive characters are. This isn't a street fighting situation. I am asking you, tell me what my positive characters are. Tell me now. Because in your emails, a lot of you, Evan, the others, you go off into weird little bizarre lands. You never talk about solar flares. You never talk about China. You 95% of the time, you only talk about being pathetic white men who don't have a girlfriend. And you don't talk about advanced topics that a genius would talk about. You're at a low level of poor me, and you only want to meet me at that level. You don't get my books yet. You have jobs. You can't foresee it in your mind to see somebody like me as intelligent that you would tell your coworkers about. And that right there is into this. So you let me know when you kids are ready to grow up. You let me know when you realize World War III is here and you're willing to tell your friends, your family, your daughters, your coworkers about my existence. You hiding my existence from the people around you is no longer to be tolerated. You are either going to start helping me now or I'm going to walk out that door again on you, her, everybody. You can go ahead and stalk me. You can go ahead and hurt me. Bro, you have no right to hunt me and go, where did Alex go? I said, help me and try to contribute 1% of your income if you're addicted to me. If you're addicted to my content and you're not willing to contribute anything, you want everything for free. And you project it onto me as the welfare queen for years. You project it onto me as wanting everything for free for years. When all I did is bust ass for you and tell you the future. You're not a compassionate, loving people.